Hi, I'm back with another independent drive. This one's at the roundabout, turn right, follow signs for Newcastle here, Derrimere 167. Now, when the driving examiner pulls you in, put one's handbrake on or parking brake, select neutral and cancel signal. You'd be surprised how many learner drivers pull off with leaving the signal on for left. I wish I had a pound for every pupil that's failed for that. I wouldn't be sitting doing these, that's for sure. Okay then, so roundabout right, following signs for Derrimere 167. It's not a bad route, you shouldn't really be feeling it. The roundabout for Derrimere 167 is you keep it to the left lane. But again, I will go through things when I start driving. Okay, so I'm looking all around the car. Nothing behind, nothing in front, so I'm not going to signal. Off I go. So he said roundabout turn right, follow signs for Derrimere 167. So I check my middle right door mirror straight away because I know I'm turning right. I signal up for right. Now I can see 12 o'clock. I can see quite a lot there. I can see the white car coming across. So I'm not worried now. 12 o'clock is now clear. I'm now looking to my right at 3 o'clock and that's clear. So I check my middle left door mirror now. When I get to here, I signal down for left. I've got a no stopping sign on this main road. Signs for Derrimere 67 is to the left, so check my mirrors and put my signal back on. There's only 3 o'clock to look at. Not going because there's a car coming. Be very careful on this one because you can't see much around that bend to the right. So I'm just going to follow this car out. Straight in a second. Check my middle mirrors are straight, and I'm straight a third. Looking for signs for Derrimere 167, and we've got 40 signs which is to the left. I could name and shame here Ellis, but I won't tell her his surname. He shot off to the middle lane here and failed because he tried to cut straight back across without checking mirrors. He should have just headed for A688. Lights is on red, check middle left door mirror outside, second left, so there's no signals. Please keep to the left lane on this one. Derrimere 167 straight ahead. Now I've got 4 lights on this one actually. Got one to my left, one straight ahead in front, and I've got 2 to my right. So you've got plenty to choose from, so you cannot really miss these changing back to green. Keeping half a car length back there. And just waiting for my lights to change. I put my handbrake on and it's in neutral. Just sitting and waiting and waiting. There's nothing come up the left hand side of me. There's the lights changing, selecting first. And just keep to the left now and don't shoot across to this second lane. Don't straddle with that BMW in front. Keep well to the left. Check my middle right dominant signal to leave. Scan the crossing, there's nobody there. Straight a fourth, cancel signal, the road's narrowing into one. Check my right door mirror, watch for people cutting across your path. If they do cut across your path, back off the gas and maintain your gap. National speed limit signs, so check middle right door mirror, watch for people overtaking. If anybody's overtaken, don't accelerate, let them get past, or you'll force them in the oncoming traffic. It's now safe to proceed. I don't sound like a driving examiner. Check mirrors, is now safe to put my foot down. So I'm in the 6th gear, up to 55 miles per hour, looking for signs for Derrimere 167. There we go. It says straight ahead, second exit. I've had some people pick the right lane here. Why they've done that for, we'll never, ever know. So it's middle mirror, brake early, it's got left straight ahead and right, so you've got to keep it to the left. There's the sign, the road marking saying left and straight ahead, this lane's 12 o'clock's clear, right, 3 o'clock's clear, keeping to the left as I go around. Check middle right dominant signal to leave the roundabout, got the sign there for Durham Newcastle. You've got a little side road to the right, you've got Island Refuge, and I've got a nice clear road. So there's no way I'm going to drive like a granny down here. So check middle right door mirror, missing 5th out, straight to 6th, and I'm up to 60 miles an hour. I'm just easing off the gas because of the garage on the right. Back down to 55. Another Island Refuge. Road bends left, going downhill. I'm down to 50, still keeping at 55. Got a no stopping sign to the left. Got a P for parking. Back up to 60. I'm looking for signs for Derrimere 167. Now I know this roundabout, if you don't check your mirrors to drift it back over, you will fail for this if there's no mirrors there. I see pupils fail go through. I've had a pupil fail for doing 50 and the 40. And that's just the lack of not reading the road. Scan the signs. Now it says there, 2 roundabout signs. New roundabout layout ahead, what means that they've added a bus lane on the roundabout. Got a sign there telling you bus lane, got 40 signs. I've got a transporter in front, so I've checked middle and right dormer. Just easing off the gas. I can see the guys walking around the back, just slowing down. He's looking at me, he's seen me, I've seen him. I'm just giving him a wide berth there. Now I'm not going to move well over to the left here. You don't need it because there's only one lane on the roundabout. So middle left dormer again. Looking to my right, it's clear to go. I've just gone out in third gear. See why I don't have to use the left lane? Because there's hatch markers on the roundabout. Keep off that red paintwork or she'll fail. Check middle and left dormer. I'm not going to signal because there's nobody around. And I did check my mirrors there. Back up to 40, I've got 30 signs in the side road, and this is telling me this is the 40. I've got repeated signs on the lampposts to remind you. Of a bus stop, we've got signs telling us to keep to the left. I'm just easing off my gas there because I can feel it getting faster. I've got the warning sign telling me the junction to the right. You've got your solid white line. Again, no overtaking unless it's a slow moving vehicle doing less than 10 miles an hour maintenance vehicle. Signs keeping to the left. Road bends right. Now I'm now going to enter some dead ground. Dead ground means it's part of the road's hidden. So I've got the national speed limit sign to no stopping for 2 miles. So there's the dead ground. So be very wary. Watch people to this junction left might pull out in front of you, but there's nobody there. So I'm at the 40. I'm checking my mirrors. I know it's 60, so I've missed fifth out again. Just gone straight to 6. Up to 55 miles per hour. 56, 57. 8, 9, and back on 60. Okay, so I'm looking at my mirrors again. There's nobody overtaking, so I'm going to wait till I get around this bend, assess the road, see what it's like, and be ready to overtake. Okay, so the road's nice and clear. Now, big tip here, watch for cyclists. Watch this red car on the left. He's seen us, I've seen them. It's great. If you do see a cyclist in this dual carriageway, you have to move to the right lane. You overtake a cyclist, keeping you at this lane, and you've had it. You're not giving me enough room. Why? They could wobble, they could fall off, they could slip off the pedals, feet slip off the pedals. So up to 65, we're now changing the signs and from the signs for Newcastle. So there we go. Newcastle straight ahead. Or you could just leave the Durham 167 because that was signposted also. Now this particular roundabout, there's no giveaways, so please don't slow down and go in a second, whatever you do. I'm updating my mirrors. You don't have to give way. The sign told us that at the roundabout. Just easing off my gas. I'm selecting fourth here. 40 miles an hour. Feels comfortable. Keeping the left, middle, right dormer is signal to leave. You could argue there's not enough time here. Oh, now here's one here. I hope this bus pulls in down this road. I pray, because what happens here is the bus pulls in. There's an island of refuge in the middle of the road, little traffic island. So learners think you can't get round, but you can, and I did have a pupil fail here, so I'm going to sit behind this bus. Now, I've got blue lights coming quite a distance back, so I'm anticipating them also. I can see there's blue lights, but they're a long way off yet. Now, I'm just easing off. Here he comes past. Now, he is coming quite fast, actually. So we've got the dual carriageway, signs in dual carriageway ends. Bus, please pull in. I want you to pull in, because I was going to video this one. I'm hoping he pulls in. The bus stop's just down here on the left. You've got your warning sign telling me there's two-way traffic. Now, this is where the island refuge is, down here, and this bus, come on, pull in, bus, go on. Go on. Is he pulling in? I'm sure. Well, it's changing to 40. Okay, this is where he pulls in, I think, yeah. He's not going to pull in, but if this bus pulls into that bus stop, there is enough room to go around. Look, there's plenty of room. So if the bus pulls in there, check your mirrors and go around, and there's ample room to go around. Please do not sit behind the bus, or she will pick up a serious fault for that. I was hoping he pulled in, but he didn't. What a shame. Now the lights has changed to green, so I'm anticipating them changing back to red. Check my middle mirror. Bus is braking, so am I. Nice and lightly, nice and smooth. I've dropped it into third gear. And anticipating the lights changing. Now if they change now, I'm going through. So I've just slowed down a little bit more, let the bus go around. And I think the independent drive ends here, which is following the signs for crook or crook, whichever way you pronounce it. I'm sure my pupils here crook. So I'm looking for the sign. There it is on the left. Now you got the road bending right, just easing off my gas. I want to see the sign a little bit clear because the trees is blocking it. There we go, we've got crook to the left. So I check my middle left dormer, I've got no entry to the left here, so if you put the signal on now, you wouldn't get wrong for that. Now I'm putting the signal on, I'm going left. Just nice smooth braking. Clutch down now, just letting it roll up and into first. Now actually a lot of lanes get confuzzled here with this left hand turn. If I was up to, if this Suzuki wasn't here, I'd pull up to the solid white line and stop. You've also got to give way lines, but I'll know from local knowledge and the way the traffic lights work, you don't have to give way on this one. But please don't confuse this with other traffic lights. So I'm just waiting for the lights changing, and I'll go around, and that would be the end of it, unless he goes down the next roundabout, which is crook. But you don't really do anything wrong there, apart from give way at the left when they're not supposed to. Okay, so I'm going to stop that drive there. There's nothing really nothing to report, I suppose.